Oh, it looks like Mr. Ganadakis is getting on right now. Excellent timing.
I'm here.
Good.
Welcome. We're not live streaming yet, Mr. Ganadakis, but we should be in just a moment.
My sincere apologies.
This conference will now be recorded.
And we are live streaming. Thank you very much. And we can begin the part 2 of the meeting.
Thank you very much. The time now is 7:12 p.m. The board is out of executive session. And our first case presented to us as a settlement agreement is Dr. Kraychak, DO. Is there a motion with regard to the settlement agreement?
So moved, Dr. Cockrell.
Second.
Moved and seconded. I want to acknowledge that Dr. Soin has now joined, has been with us throughout most of the
Thank you.
And we will now take a roll call vote on the proposed settlement agreement. Having been moved and seconded that we should do so. Dr. Rothermel?
Abstain.
Dr. Safran?
Abstain.
Mr. Jackalone?
Yes.
Dr. Soin?
Yes.
Yes. Dr. Schottenstein?
Yes.
Dr. Reddy?
Yes.
Dr. Johnson?
Yes.
Dr. Coccarella?
Yes.
Mr. Ganadakis?
Yes.
Dr. Feibel?
No.
And Ms. Montgomery? Yes. It passes. We move on now to SJDDO. Do I hear a motion to ratify the proposed permanent surrender of SJDDO?
So moved.
It's been moved by Dr. Reddy, seconded by
Soin.
Dr. Johnson. It's been moved and seconded. A roll call vote on this. Dr. Rothermel?
Abstain.
Dr. Safran?
Abstain.
Mr. Jackalone?
Yes.
Dr. Soin?
Yes.
Dr. Schottenstein?
Yes.
Dr. Reddy?
Yes.
Dr. Johnson?
Yes.
Dr. Coccarella?
Yes.
Mr. Ganadakis?
Yes.
Dr. Feibel?
Yes.
Ms. Montgomery? Yes. We'll move on then to notices of opportunity for hearing, orders, summary suspension, orders of immediate suspension, and orders of automatic suspension. Ms. Canepa will present today's proposed citations to the board. She's here.
Oh, I see her. I'm sorry, Angelie, we can't hear you.
You're on
You should
mute.
be muted. She seems to be saying that she knows. Let me see if maybe I can do something for her.
While we're looking at that,
Okay, I got it. Sorry about that. It's a function of having these multiple monitors and only one that has a camera. And
okay, you want to proceed?
yes, number one is notice of summary suspension and opportunity for hearing against a doctor based on B22, which is action by another state board. In this situation, it was actually 2 other state boards with a total of 3 different actions, that being the state of Florida that did an emergency restriction of her license, the state of Pennsylvania, which accepted a permanent surrender, and then finally, again, Florida entered into a settlement agreement that indefinitely suspends her license. So we are asking for a summary suspension. The secretary and supervising member did approve this on June 22nd of this year because we do believe that her continued practice represents a danger. She does reside in Florida, however, does pain management, and we were concerned with the telehealth aspects.
Do I hear a motion to approve the citation one, a summary suspension? Been moved by Dr. Reddy. Is there a second?
Second, Dr. Cockrell.
Dr. Coccarella makes a second. We'll have a roll call. Dr. Rothermel,
Abstain.
Dr. Safran,
Abstain.
Mr. Jackalone,
Yes.
Dr. Soin,
Yes.
Dr. Schottenstein,
Yes.
Dr. Reddy,
Yes.
Dr. Johnson,
Yes.
Dr. Coccarella,
Yes.
Mr. Ganadakis,
Yes.
Dr. Peibel,
Yes.
and Ms. Montgomery, yes. And we move on to the second citation.
Yes, site, 2 is again a notice of summary suspension and opportunity for hearing. This is a licensed massage therapist, based on, B20 of the Ohio Revised Code regarding rule violation involving sexual misconduct allegations involving 7 different, patients between 2019 and 2021. And again, this was approved by the secretary and supervising member actually just yesterday. We do consider his continued practice to be a danger of immediate and serious physical harm to the public.
Thank you. I would entertain a motion to accept the citation, a summary suspension. Motion,
So moved, Dr.
Dr.
Cockrell.
Reddy. I'm sorry,
Second, Dr. Cockrell.
second by Dr. Coccarella. It's been moved and seconded. We'll take a roll call vote on this. Dr. Rothermel,
Abstain.
Dr. Safran,
Abstain.
Mr. Jackalone,
Yes.
Dr. Soin,
Yes.
Dr. Schottenstein,
Yes.
Dr. Reddy,
Yes.
Dr. Johnson,
Yes.
Dr. Coccarella,
Yes.
Mr. Ganadakis,
Yes.
Dr. Feibel,
Yes.
and myself, a yes. So we're done with that. And now, this concludes our June 29th special meeting of the State Medical Board. I want to thank you all. This is a long time. It came up short. There was a long and very thoughtful conversations. And thank you so much. And we'll look forward to seeing you at the next board meeting. Thank you all for attending and giving us your time and your attention. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Been moved by Dr. Safran. Is there a second?
I
Second,
second.
Dr. Cockrell.
Dr. Coccarella, it's been moved and second. All in favor, voice vote. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Thank you and good night. The time now is
Everyone. Bye, everybody.
This conference is no longer being recorded.
Bye, everybody.
good night, everyone.
Thank you so much.
See you soon.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you very much, Ann. And thank you, Kim.
Ma'am.